The marine environment along the northeast coast from Casaba up to Point Hardy consists of several different marine ecosystems, including seagrass beds, patch reefs with hard corals, and also sandy bottoms and rocky outcrops. So each one of these habitats have very specific marine ecosystems and species that are associated with these environments. The area appears to be quite vibrant and it sustains a viable reef fish population and also a turtle population because the seagrass are used or eaten primarily by green turtles and hawksbill turtles. The area is utilized by fishers from the Grosley area and also other communities in the north. Different types of fishing happen in the area, including spear fishing, but there's also hand line and line fishing that occur there as well. Um, the potential runoff that could occur with the golf course will cause smothering of the reef if there are not mitigative measures put in place. The area already is suffering from some runoff. The area that has been clear cut, all vegetation, including grass removed for the golf course, is already suffering from erosion. There are already gullies happening due to the rainfall events that we've been happening, and the increased probability of storms and high rainfall events as predicted by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Agency, NOAA, um, is hinting that we will have increased storm activity for this year and into next year. And the clear cutting and removal of all vegetation would cause runoff into the sea. This area, if the mitigative measures are not put in place, is going to go straight into the sea, smothering these sensitive marine environments. There already is sediment in the water, and this lack of visibility in the water will cause coral reefs and the seagrass beds to die off, causing a reduction in fish populations, and then also loss of livelihoods to fishermen and increase in fishing pressures in other areas if fishermen have to move to alternative locations. Um, so mitigative measures need to be put in place. There need to be buffer zones that don't have the clear cutting. And for those areas, those dry scrub forests, it's once you have clear cut those areas, and you can see that the Paradis is a case in point. Once you have removed that vegetation, it takes a long period of time for the place to revegetate. And therefore, I would recommend that the buffer zones, especially along the Queen's Chain, that these areas do not be denuded of vegetation because you shall have runoff going straight into the sea. And because it's on the east coast, the wave action is coming predominantly towards the coast. The sediment will stay in the water column for a long time, exacerbating the problem of die-off and reduction in the marine ecosystems that are there, and obviously reduction in fish populations.